Welcome back to my channel, everybody. This is Donnie, and you're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. Are you ready for a super sticky unboxing from Paddywaxx? Purple bags, signature color, it seems. I love it. And she has a new product in her store. I don't know if it's available or if it's already sold out, but you're going to want to favorite her store so that if you are interested in it, you will be able to get notified when it is back in stock or when she posts new listings. I'm not sure if she has the restock notification ability, but here we are. Packed very nicely. I did order some Paddywaxx, so let's start with that. Alright, first one I have is Granny's apple pie. Now you'd think brown, kind of looks like caramel. Oh, I can smell something good. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Oh my word. I really wish I could give you some indication how good that smells, but that is going on my yes list. And next we have lemon pound cake. Let's see. Very lemony. Oh yeah, and it's not like a strong lemon like you get with cleansers. It's more, oh, it's kind of, you can, if you close your eyes, it smells like lemon pound cake. Okay, so you can kind of smell what it would taste like. It's so hard to explain, but it's just, oh my gosh, that is divine. All right, I also ordered this one. I'm not sure what this smells like. Originally, it's Love Potion number 9, but I thought I'd give it a try. It kind of gives me takes me back in time to something I had smelled in my childhood, but I'm not sure what. It's very light. It's not a really strong scent. And I can smell it better when it's in the bag. But I just don't, I'm not sure where I've smelled that before, but that does smell good. It probably smells like Love Potion number 9. I'm not sure what that smells like. Alright, so we get a letter, and she sends a couple stickers. This time I got a beautiful lion and a little monster dude. Tesslynn will love this one. She says, no pop socket this time. Just so you guys know, my last unboxing of Paddywaxx, this was thrown in with my order, and I didn't know what it was. I asked Robin, and she told me what it was, and I should have figured it out. I know what a pop socket is, guys. I do. But I'm still getting people telling me that it's a pop socket, or some people are explaining to me that it's a pop socket and then telling me what a pop socket does. I was probably just having a big brain fart, because I had my mind on cover minders, you know, kind of thing, because, you know, that's what I do. But yeah, I can totally see this as a pop socket now. But please, I don't need anyone else to tell me what it is. I have probably about 50 different people on that video commenting just to tell me that this is a pop socket. So thank you very much to those that did comment and were trying to help me out to figure out what it is. I am aware now. Thank you. And she gives you a thank you but a thank you letter. She put your name on it, very personal. Nice touch. And okay, I had placed 2 different orders. And so I have two different samplers. I have Daisy Sweet Mango and Spruce Barry. So this was my first order right here. Spruce Barry, oh my gosh, you would think with the word spruce in there that you'd think it would smell like a tree. But man, that smells really good. And she does the little samples in the shape of a little teddy bear. But that does smell good. My hand kind of smells like Clorox wipe, because I wiped my table down first, so let me... Oh wow, that's way better without the Clorox mixture scent in it. Oh wow, that is so good. Well, this one's a teddy bear. And then this other one, the Mango, Daisy Mango, is in a little duck shape. I keep them in the bags to keep the scent separated from other scents, because I do have a lot. Alright, so here's the little ducky. Isn't that cute? Oh, that mango. It says Daisy Sweet Mango. And I can smell, I can get a slight scent of, you know, a hint of mango. It's not super strong. This is one of the lighter scents. But like I said, in the bag, I can actually smell it a little stronger. Oh yeah, that smells good. Oh yeah. Okay. Next, I got two of these because someone told me what it smells like. This is called Boyband. And I got, like I said, two of them. Oh my gosh, it smells like Axe body spray. Oh my gosh, it does too. Oh, I just love that smell. Oh, and it does smell like that. So, because I was informed of what it smelled like, that's why I bought two of them. So, there's my second one. And she sent me a firebomb. No pop socket, just a firebomb this time. And then here's her business card. You can find her at this website. Or you can just type in Paddywaxx with 2 D's, 2 X's on Etsy, and it should bring up her store. And here is her other information, her Gmail, her Instagram, and her YouTube page. All right, now what you've been waiting for. I'm going to set these to the side. Alright, this is the new product called Paddywaxx SS. And the SS stands for Super Sticky. They come in a little tin. Now they have the mermaid tins, and she has some flowered tins. I don't know what she has left, if she's put it in her shop yet or not. I am not sure what she has left, what is in stock, but I am here to show you this product, test it out, and tell you what I think. So, the Super Sticky, it does not come scented, and it does not come colored. So, it's all going to be the same color. It's going to look like this. This is the cream color. I smell cinnamon. I don't know why. But it's just a plain wax that's super sticky. So I'm guessing it has the same rules as the regular Paddywaxx, where you kind of need to have it softer. She does have a video explaining all about the super sticky, and I will link it right up here in the eye. You'll see an eye pop up. Just click on that eye and it'll show you where you can go after this video is over, or you can pause this, whatever. You can go watch it. That explains to you a little bit more about, well, it tells you about Super Sticky. And what I'm going to do is give this a shot. This is not, what she does explain in that video is when she came up with the Paddywaxx, she came up with it, 'cause, you know, she has a lot of with multi-placing intentions of use it for multi-placer. So she uses this for multi-placing, and she uses this for single placing because this is stickier, and you're not going to want to use it in multi-placers because you're going to have a really hard time getting the drills to let go of the wax if you're using it in a multi-placer. But in the single placer, it works well. This is supposed to be good for heavy pressers like myself. I like to press hard, mainly when I'm using a mesh ruler. And Paddywaxx is not good for using with a mesh ruler. It just doesn't last. Whatever the reason is, I don't know. Mainly because I have to push hard when pushing into a mesh ruler, so that sometimes it will click past the ruler itself and hit the canvas. Didn't work well with Paddywaxx at all. I tested this out by doing an entire diamond painting without a mesh ruler, and I used the Paddywaxx the whole time. I ended up using very little. I didn't have to refill my multi-placers very much. It was a dream to use it without that mesh ruler. So I don't know the reasoning, but that's the case. Can't use a mesh ruler with regular Paddywaxx. This, I'm guessing we would be able to use it if you're doing a mesh ruler and a single placer. I do both. I use a single placer and a multi-placer with my mesh ruler. So I'll be right back. I will get my diamond painting out and we will give this a try. All right, here I am, and I have my diamond painting that I've been working on here in the craft room with my mesh ruler. And we're going to give this Paddywaxx SS a try. I have had it down under my desk where my heater is, because I don't honestly remember if you're supposed to warm it up. Honestly, I forgot, because I watched the video a few days ago. But I'm going to try it with and without this. It really didn't get warm. It wasn't under there long enough, and I didn't have it close enough, I don't think. I'm also afraid that the tin might make it too hot to touch. I don't know. So I'm going to just go ahead and give this a try, because this isn't something you can like stick in your bra. I don't think. It wouldn't be too comfortable. It's kind of thick. So we're just going to, I have an empty pen. I'm going to just dig in like she shows on the other stuff. And got the excess. Let's see. I'm going to use one of these drills I have sitting here to get the overflow off, so I'm not having to deal with overflow. Let me go ahead and just, wow, there we go. And it's really stuck on there. So now I got all my excess. I'm going to take it off and put it back in the tin. She said this tin will probably last you a super long time. But look at this. That drill is really stuck on there. Alright. I have a feeling I don't need to get it warmed up. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and work with this. And like I said, I'm a hard presser, so okay, it finally came off. I probably still don't want to hard press. I don't know. All right, I'm hard pressing. That first one, I think it probably just needed to be conditioned, because they're coming off fine now. And it's making that popping noise that happens when you pull the drill separates from the wax. Right there. I'm also pressing a little harder than normal because I want to test the aspect of, for hard pressers for the single placer. Some of these drills are not in good condition. So what I think I'm going to do, see, I'm almost done with this section, or this diamond painting, going this direction, and then I just have to go this section all the way down. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with the single placer on this diamond painting until I need to replace the wax. And you know, I started on this fresh. There was nothing laid. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but there has been nothing placed in this section of the mesh ruler at all. I just placed it on here. And we'll see how long it goes, and I will be back to let you know how long that lasted. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to record it, and I'll fast forward it, and then I will tell you. Well, I don't need to tell you how long it took, because you'll be able to see how much of it. It doesn't matter how long it takes me to diamond paint. The matter is how long it's going to take for this amount of wax to last for diamond painting. So, ready? Here we go. Okay, what I'm finding here is that I don't think that I have enough wax in this. So I guess after you load it up, you're going to need to load more into it to get it packed in there. Because once you start packing it in there, of course, it goes further in. So I've been able to pick up the drills that have a little higher of a peak to them. But the ones that are more flat, I'm having to really press really hard to get to them. So I'm going to, I mean, see, they're still picking up. I just have to press really hard. But that might also be because I started out pressing really hard. But, looking more at my next color here, I'm going to go ahead and just top it off. And then we should be good to go. I'm guessing, you know, hard pressers can still use this. For the hard presser, it works. I mean, I'm getting it picked up, you know, fine with hard pressing, but I don't need to press this hard. And I was just doing it to, you know, trying to test the limits, I guess. So let's just top it off and get back to work. And after I've topped it off, I don't think I should need to top it off again. So if it needs more wax after I top it off, then that's the point where I would be needing to normally refill this super sticky stuff. See, I'm still, like I said, I'm still placing it. As you can see, I'm just pressing really hard to, you know, be able to get that drill into the pen. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it, clear off the tip with the excess, and then get back to drilling so that if I don't want to have to press so hard, I don't have to. Because I don't always want to. All right. But you can see here, this is really, it's really hard. I mean, this wax is not, because it's the stickier stuff, it does not have the softness of the other Paddywaxx even before it's warmed. And that is the whole point of this, is for the extra sticky, it needs to have, it's a little bit more harder of a formula. I do believe that's one of the things she said in her video. So I'm just topping it off here. I'm just kind of pressing down so that I'm not going to miss out on the amount of time that I can actually use this. Take off your boogers, excess boogers. I'm going to press down on a spare drill. Well, it's not spare, but it's an outside drill so that we're not getting the wax left over on the canvas. And, oh, I broke the drill. I pressed so hard I broke the drill. Wow. That is not saying much for that drill. That's another reason why some people may have their wax not last as long, as because they'll get little pieces like that stuck inside of the tip of their drill pen. And you can't pick drills up when you have pieces like that stuck in there. All right, so let's get back to it. Is a completed section. It took me about an hour to do, which wasn't very long at all, especially considering I did not use any multi-placers. It does help that I have most of the colors lined up right here in front of me. So the wax lasted. At the end there, I was having to push a little harder to get them to pick up, but they did still pick up for the entire time. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be different if you're not using a mesh ruler when you use it, but I will use it for everything in a single placer. I will use just this single placer Paddywaxx, and super sticky, I should say. But with the multi-placers, I will still use the original Paddywaxx if I'm not doing a painting with a mesh ruler, or my other medium that I use for mesh ruler multi-placing. Yeah, some people may say, well, that's just a lot of different stuff for, diamond painting. Why don't you just use one thing? Well, it's because I love Paddywaxx. I love the smell of it. I do love the consistency of it. And I have a ton of it. I'm going to use it. And I like to not have to switch out my wax very often. Now, another thing it's going to determine on how long it lasts is your drills. A lot of times when you use different types of drills from different companies, the drills get dirty. Sometimes they're so dirty that it mucks up your sticking medium. I have used for quite a while the white putty, and I'm going to show you one here that will kind of indicate when you get dirty drills, it starts turning black. This one's not too bad, but it's starting to turn black from the drills. A lot of times rhinestones will do that, but it can get pretty bad. And of course, when that happens, it doesn't last as long. And so that's going to make a difference on how long it'll last. And another thing will determine how long it lasts is how much garbage you have. You may have seen me reaching over here to the right a lot. That was because I was, dropping off my, broken pieces, little scraps of trash over here into my little trash container. This diamond painting, it has, not a ton, but it does have a lot of small pieces of trash. So sometimes those will, like I said earlier, they will get stuck up inside of your drill tip, and you can try and pick up drills and it just isn't working even when you just put fresh wax in. You're going to want to check to see if there is a tiny piece in there, possibly scoop it out, replace it with some fresh stuff if you just can't get it to work, because even when I try to put stuff on top of it, that piece in there just will stick around. So you're going to have to dig it out in order to get free from what it's doing to cause you not to be able to pick up your drills. But that is I guess this is my demonstration and my example and my test of this super sticky Paddywaxx. I love the containers, and this will last quite a while. I love that it's in its own little place with a lid that I can, you know, keep the excess pieces for it anytime I want, because I always keep my scraps. And this way they won't just be laying all over the table. I'll be able to just keep them right inside the tin. If you are interested in this, you can go check out Robin's Etsy shop. It's called Paddywaxx, and I will link that down below in the description box. And go check it out. I mean, they do sell out quick. Anything that she has sells out quick. Not just the tins. I've never actually seen one of the other tins that she sells in stock. But these are tiny little tins. The size, you know, I think they're a little bit, yeah, they're a little bit smaller than a brick of Paddywaxx in width, but it's pretty deep. It's about the same depth once you consider the thickness of the container. I don't know, it might be the same exact amount, but because it's a little shorter, it might be a little thicker. And yeah, let me know what you think if you were able to get some, if you've tried it, and if you have any other hints or tricks or tips, let me know down below. I will gladly take whatever anybody has on things to try. I mean, it might also be different if it's warm. But like I said, this was not warm. This was straight out of the container. I forgot to check to see if it needed to be warmed, but I don't think, my memory is trying to think hard, and I really don't think she said that it needed to be warm like the other stuff does. So go check it out. Go check her Etsy shop out, and leave your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time diamond painting, guys. And don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care, everyone. Bye.